welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the Utah Jazz and the Denver Nuggets. So with Thomas sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Hayes. Magic Johnson is out there with Maravich. That's Hill, and it's Garnett in at the power forward. Now, here's Johnson. It's stolen by Carter. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Lays it up off the glass.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
LeBron against Johnson. Pass to Garnett. Outside, Maravich. Six on the shot clock. And that's collected by Bill Walton. Carter against Johnson. Walton with the ball. Garnett comes over to help. A 3 from Bosch. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I just love how Bosch has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
Johnson dishes to Maravich. Back to Johnson. Got a piece of it. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance.
Obviously, Vince Carter's ability to defy gravity is eye-catching. But everything else he does on the floor equally is important. He is a complete player.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Carter. Vince Carter hits them both. Johnson with it. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Hill. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Tim Duncan scoring inside.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Bosch with the bucket.
Just a very solid jumper for a guy his size. Bosch has worked so hard on his mechanics.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Maravich. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the game here.
At the line for 1.
And when you think of Maravich, his ball handling and passing comes to mind. He's really sublime and unique in those categories.
Now here is Carter. Outside Bosch. Pass to LeBron. Marion outside. Here's Walton. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Jazz trail by 7. Now Johnson. To the paint. Here's Maravich. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Vince Carter picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
For Utah, they have shot just one free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. Maravich hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Inside, here's Marion. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Teardrop shot, and it's sent back by Carter. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, for three, Maravich. And they get it back. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. A second chance effort. No good from Maravich. The Nuggets leading by 7. And Walton kicks to James. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Takes it from 10. And that one goes long. Walton's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Johnson, the pass to Hill. Green for 2 points.
The assist, Johnson.
Here's LeBron. Still scoreless. Pass to Carter. It's rebounded by Hayes. Jazz trail by 5. Now, here is Maravich. He's got 7. Hayes in the post. Walton defending. The shot's good from Hayes.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Pass to James. Over Johnson. And James with the basket on the assist by Carter. Carter's got 3 assists in the game. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Rose is checked in for Vince Carter. Jazz trail by 5. And here's Maravich. Garnett with a screen on Rose. Down low. And Garnett with the slam.
Listen, this guy's been able to pick and pop or pick and roll. He could write a book on how to finish.
Maravich against Rose. For 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Utah Jazz. To the inside. And Walton sends it back. James outside. He lobs it up. And a dunk by Marion.
Marion, so springy. He gets off the floor quickly for that alley-oop.
Jazz trail by 5. Maravich, the pass to Hill. To the left side wing. Maravich against Rose. Clock at 6. And Walton sends it back. LeBron with it. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Free throw good, LeBron.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Now, here is Maravich. He has 7, and Walton sends it back. the drive by LeBron. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. James has got 7.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
To stop the run, and it's good on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Rose passes to LeBron. Back to Rose. It's stolen by Garnett. They get a hand on it. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Maravich. Sinks that one from the post. 9 points in the game so far. The Nuggets leading by 6. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. For the Nuggets, Chandler comes in for Bosh. And Hamilton subbed in for Sean Marion. Then for the Jazz, Al Horford. He's checked in for Hayes. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Richmond in for Maravich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from James. Jazz trail by 8. Johnson, the pass to Markkanen. Shot on the wing. Richmond no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Rose scanning the floor. And there's Walton. That's good on the assist by Rose. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Chandler kicks to James. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now, here's Markkanen. Still yet to score. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
LeBron kicks to Rose. Floats it up for James. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. The Nuggets making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. Thomas checked in for the Jazz. Jazz trail by 7. Richmond outside. Thomas a screen on Lewis. Richmond the pass to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Pass to Walton. Now Lewis. Rose kicks to Chandler. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Richmond. Drops in the breakaway layup. Now it's just a 3-point Nugget lead.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Hamilton. And another miss by Denver. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Jazz. Covered by Hamilton. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up. He has 7.
Boy, what great body control you saw there. Laying it up and in despite having the defense draped all over him.
Pass to Lewis. From deep. Isaiah Thomas grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Richmond's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And Walton kicks to Rose. Walton a screen on Horford. There's Rose with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
When you come off the screen that hard and that fast, so difficult to stay with Derrick Rose.
Pass to Richmond. Rebound, Bill Walton. Walton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Rose. This time the assist by Walton. Rose has got 5.
Yeah, because of his toughness, Rose does this with regularity. Converts inside against duress.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Horford with the screen on Rose. Richmond outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For Lewis. Richmond no good. Lewis outside. And here's Rose outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, up 6. And we'll get going after this from Ball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Jazz trail by 6. So a Thomas sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Maravich is out there with Johnson. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Garnett. And it's Hill in at the small forward. James against Johnson. LeBron kicks to Murray. Back to James. Bosch passes to James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
James against Johnson. It's tipped. Now Maravich. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Chandler down low. He's against Hill. James looking around. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Hill. Here's Johnson. He has yet to score. Garnett with a screen on James. Here's Johnson. Out to Maravich. Now here's Garnett. Goes up again, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Tyson Chandler.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
The Jazz have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. James sets the screen for Lewis. Bosch passes to James. Over Johnson. James against Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You simply can't bite on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet, and he's going to lean in to get to the line.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Take a break.
No good on the free throw. Walton's checked in for Denver. Carter comes in for Rashard Lewis. That one is no good. Bosch dishes to Walton. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. Walton's got 6.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Maravich. Lets it go with a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Walton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Carter outside. Marion kicks to Carter. Walton a screen on Maravich. Outside Carter. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Walton sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Maravich kicks to Hill. Blocked again. And he stays with it. Pass to Hayes. It's back to Hill. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So, it's more pay-for-play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Johnson kicks to Hill. 6 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Carter against Maravich. And Carter has it in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Carter's got 7.
Brown is such a student of the game. This guy knows exactly how to get the defense reacting and hits the open man. Johnson, the pass to Hill.
Bosch against Garnett.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
The Jazz have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maravich. Maravich hits them both. Now here is Carter. He's got 7. Outside Bosch. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Jazz. Trailing here by 8. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Utah, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's James. 14 points for him. Down low, Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Here's Johnson. And the rejection by LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Maravich, buried from 15 feet out. Maravich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
On the wing, James. He's guarded by Johnson. And Sean Marion with the slam.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Garnett with the screen for Hill. To the paint. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Hill. 6 points for Kevin Garnett.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Carter, the pass to James. The fadeaway. No good on that one.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And there it is for him.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
The Nuggets leading by 5. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Coming on to the court for the Jazz, number 2, Cooper Flag.
LeBron James on the wing. Top shot in close by LeBron.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Johnson against LeBron. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. For the Nuggets, Tyson Chandler. He's checked in for Bosh. Hamilton comes in for Sean Marion. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Vince Carter. Then for the Jazz, Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Hayes. Richmond comes in for Maravich. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Kevin Garnett. James kicks to Rose. Pass to Walton. And here is James. 6 on the shot clock. And Chandler throws it down.
Well, defensively, you have to contract to take away the over-the-top lob to Chandler.
Jazz trail by 9. There's the lob to Markkanen. Chandler with the steal. Walton with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Numbers at the line for him in this one, 4 of 7.
And a tough opening half for him in terms of his free throw shooting.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
Well, he's been at the line so often tonight, but only just now is he starting to look comfortable.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Jazz. 11-point game. James against Thomas. Pass to Markkanen. He can't get it to go. Chandler with the defensive effort. And here's Denver. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Screen by Walton. Here's Hamilton. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Inside. And Walton throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Richmond outside. Picked by Markkanen to halt the run. And Mitch Richmond gets the 3. Richmond's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
LeBron is doubled. From deep, Rose. Utah with the rebound. Johnson in the corner. He's guarded by Chandler. Markkanen a screen on Chandler. Rebound, Bill Walton. The Nuggets lead by 10. Here's Hamilton. Kicks it out to LeBron. Outside Rose. Walton a screen on Richmond. To the inside. That's good from Walton on the assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Jazz trail by 12. On the wing, Johnson. There's the lob to Markkanen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, Markkanen, a big-time athlete. Set that lob up in the air and he'll finish.
2 minutes
LeBron passes to Chandler.
2 minutes.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Denver, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
At the line for 2, Tyson Tyson Chandler.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, this is a high-character guy. Chandler is a guy who will influence everyone around him in a positive manner.
For the Nuggets, Marion, he's checked in for Hamilton, and it's Carter in for Rose. And Utah also making a switch. Horford's checked in. Chandler hits them both. 1:58 left in the first half of the game. Thomas against James. Richmond outside. Over Carter. And Vince Carter pulls it down. Denver leading by 12. Pass to LeBron. Down low. Here's Marion. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense.
Here's Markkanen. Chandler with the block. Carter outside. Pass to James. Drops in the layup for 2. LeBron's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
On the wing, Markkanen. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Chris Bosh is checked in for Denver. And Utah with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in.
Markkanen, there's no question about his offensive talent. His skill set is the perfect match for the way the game is played today.
Carter with the bounce pass. And Shawn Marion with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Markkanen down low. Walton defending. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Carter looking around. Inside. LeBron kicks to Carter. Clock is at 3. Fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Denver. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. He'll get you back to the action after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Jazz trail by 15. We've got Marion. Carter out there with LeBron James. Then it's Walton. And it's Bosch in at the 4. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Bosch. LeBron against Johnson. Here's James. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Hill. And it's Denver with the rebound. Walton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Marion outside. Pass to Walton. Shoots over Maravich. That's good for Walton on the assist by Marion. Walton's got 12.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Johnson outside. Here's Hayes. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Maravich against Carter. No good for Maravich. The Nuggets leading by 15. On the wing, Marion. Covered by Johnson. To the middle. Here's James. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Guys, that's just superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. Free throw, no good for James. Jazz trail by 17. Outside, Maravich. Shot from the top of the key, and it goes down 2 points. 15 points in the game. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Walton a screen on Garnett. Back to James. Over Johnson. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
This is a dangerous area for LeBron James. You get him into that mid-range area, you don't know what he's going to do.
Back to Johnson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Garnett against Bosch. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Out to Carter for the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Jazz trail by 20. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Look who it is. Your Nuggets nasty.
Garnett finds Johnson. And there's the call on Bosch. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. The kick out to Hill. All sorts of time. Rebound, Bill Walton. Walton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Bosch. Utah with the rebound. Garnett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Pass to Marion. Walton a screen on Hill. Here's Marion. Kept alive. And the basket by Walton. Walton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And here's Maravich from the arc. Bosch grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Marion against Hill. Back to Walton. And Carter now, top of the key. Yep, that one goes. Carter's got 14 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Marion. Utah with the rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Maravich. And the rejection by James. He's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Hayes. And here's Garnett. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
Hey, Garnett may have lost a step in terms of quickness, but makes up for that with strength and body control.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So here's Denver. It's tipped. Down low. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Hill able to stretch the floor, making it tough on defenses to guard it.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Free throw drops for Hill.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Hill against Marion. Back to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bosch. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Bosch has got 8 points.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
The Jazz have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Shooting for Utah, Maravich. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Denver leading by 18. To the inside. And the turnover again by Denver. Hamilton's checked in for Marion.
It's number 34, Richard Hamilton.
Here's the Jazz with the ball. Maravich, the pass to Hill. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. And that's 12 points for Hill.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
Hamilton outside. Six to shoot. Rebound, Utah.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And it's Johnson penetrating. Hamilton pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 15. Pass to LeBron. Here's Bosch. Back to James. And they double up James. Bosch with it. Now Garnett defending. Garnett with the block. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A different look for Denver. Chandler comes in for Bosch. And it's Lewis in for Vince Carter. Johnson finds Markkanen. And Walton sends it back. Lewis outside. Lets it go from deep. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Horford sets a screen for Johnson. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. Here's James. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Free throw shooting for him, just 6 of 10.
It's LeBron James taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Jazz trail by 17. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says he used to refer to it as dead money. A star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Markkanen a screen on James. Back to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll.
LeBron passes to Walton. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Inside, here's Richmond, and Chandler sends it back. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. That's good from Walton on the assist by Hamilton. Walton's got 16 points.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Markkanen a screen on Hamilton. And Markkanen throws it down.
Well, this is where Markkanen's feel for the game. You can put him in pick and roll. He is going to find a way to score it.
Johnson against James. Chandler with the screen on Johnson. And stolen by Horford. Covered by Hamilton. Rebound by the Nuggets. Lewis has got 4 rebounds in this game. James against Johnson. Fades back. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. James has got 30. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Utah. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Denver grabs the miss. Chandler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hamilton the pass to Chandler. And the dunk by Chandler.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Covered by Hamilton. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range. He's got 10.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Baseline J on the way. LeBron shot is off. Jazz trail by 20. Looking to get back on track here. And Richmond with the nice bucket inside. Richmond's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Lewis outside.
Utah foul. Richmond.
Denver making a switch. Rose is checked in. And Utah also making a switch. Thomas checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Here's LeBron.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. To the left wing. And stolen by Hamilton. Here's James. Good work defensively by Johnson. Jazz trail by 20. And there's another turnover by the Jazz. Sean Lewis. He's checked in for the Nuggets. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Jazz. And here's Rose. He has 5. Pass to Walton. LeBron right side. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Denver on top, delivering the blowout. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Horford sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Maravich. Garnett is out there with Hayes. Then it's Johnson. LeBron against Johnson. And he banks in the layup. Carter with it. Pass to LeBron. Back to Carter. Fires the 3. Rebound, Utah. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets lead by 21. It's stolen by Johnson. There's the drive and the slam dunk by Johnson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Bosh can't hit.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Stolen by Bosh. Oh, and here comes Rose all alone. And the shot goes in. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
That's a really nice decision. Rose with the floater over the top. You don't have to take everything right to the rack.
Johnson, the pass to Garnett. Outside, Maravich. Garnett, the screen. This one for 3. And Pete Maravich with the 3. Maravich has got 19 points.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game. And finding that one from deep.
Bosh hits the pick for Carter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
From deep, James, and again Denver with the triple.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Johnson, the pass to Garnett. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And the rejection by LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Just 4 to shoot.
Well, the active hands of Derrick Rose. Really good job making that offensive player uncomfortable.
Now here's Walton. Covered by Hayes. Poked away. It's stolen by Johnson. Stolen by Bosh. LeBron left side. And it's good off the back rim and in. James has got 37.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 5th personal foul.
Magic Johnson picks one up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Jazz making a change here. Hill's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Here's Johnson. Pass to Hill. Outside, Maravich. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Maravich has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Utah.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Shawn Marion is checked in for Derrick Rose. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Walton, a screen on Johnson. It counts, and the foul. Johnson, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Richmond, he's checked in for Utah. Thomas comes in for Johnson.
One shot.
On offense, here are the Jazz. Thomas passes to Hill. Garnett outside. Richmond for three. Shawn Marion grabs the miss. Marion's got 6 rebounds in the game. Richmond against Carter. LeBron outside. Walton a screen on Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bucket is good.
I'm not sure there is a right way to defend LeBron in pick and roll situations. He'll score it, or he's going to set up a teammate. Turn the lights out.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Jazz. To the middle. Wants to get it to Richmond and does. And it's sent back by Carter. James against Thomas. Carter outside. Launches a 3. Richmond with the rebound. Outside Thomas. Garnett against Bosch. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
First.
Here's James. Carter outside from downtown. Rebound, Utah. Hayes has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Took him no time at all on that one.
Isaiah Thomas has a tremendous basketball IQ. His instinct is to score, but can he get his guys open? You bet.
Carter against Richmond. Now here's James. He's tightly guarded. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Richmond dishes to Thomas. Outside Hill. Garnett outside. Richmond against Carter. A 3-ball. And there's Mitch Richmond on the assist from Kevin Garnett.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
James kicks to Bosch. It's tipped. Here's Hill, and Hill throws it down.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope. When just a little while ago, it looked like hope was lost.
Here's LeBron. Lets it go from 11. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. LeBron's got 44.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Utah.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Chandler's checked in for the Nuggets. And Utah with a change here, too. Maravich, he's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. James finds Chandler. Screen by Walton. Here's LeBron. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. James has got 46 points.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You'd love to see it.
Richmond outside. There's the 3. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Jazz trail by 21. Outside Hill. Arnett surveying the defense. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Personal foul.
Denver leading by 21. LeBron passes to Chandler. Back to James. Maravich with the steal. Puts up a three. And it's Denver with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
James fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And it's the Jazz's ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. He's been feeding the ball very nice. 9 assists now tonight.
He's been the ultimate distributor here tonight. It's showing up on the stat sheet, but more importantly, it's going to show up in the win column.
Here is Richmond. Pass to Maravich. Now Richmond. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Carter picks one up.
Just a physical bull is Richmond. Also, he has the explosiveness to go with the physicality. That's a good recipe for drawing fouls.
And so Richmond nails both of them. And here are the Nuggets now. They have a 19-point lead. Here is Carter. Takes the three. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8-14.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Another miss by Utah. The Nuggets leading by 22. Chandler outside. Now here's Marion, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Horford sets a screen for Thomas. Pass to Horford. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one. We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. James against Thomas. Deflects the pass and stolen by Horford. Here's Richmond. Knocks it loose.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And here's Carter. Pass to Marion. Walton a screen on Jefferson. Marion. They get the rebound. And Walton kicks to James. Drains the three-pointer. James has got 49 points in the game.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Horford with the screen on Chandler. Fires for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Jazz ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we